It is one of the biggest travesties in the history of the United States. Nationally, we're at about a total of 1 million animals euthanized every year. You know, people have the audacity to learn about a shelter's euthanasia statistics and say, oh my God, I can't believe this shelter euthanized 5,000 animals last year. They're killers. They're euthanizing 5,000 animals because that community won't stop bringing them through the front door. They're not magicians. They can't magically turn a dog into an adoptive home. This is a process that takes a long time. It's a $100 billion industry, the animal sheltering in the United States. We're spending $100 billion just to lock up man's best friend and then euthanize them. There are a lot of rules that we've changed. There are a lot of differences that we've made from a law standpoint, from both a state and federal standpoint when it comes to breeding and breeding laws. But then when it comes to the macro picture of how do we affect these animals' lives and ensure their existence, there's no way to enforce it in many cases. So in many cases, animal control officers, there aren't enough of them to enforce new rules that have been put on the books. So in many cases, even if we pass breeding legislation that's got teeth to it, it becomes almost impossible to enforce.
So people are just doing it and then they're breaking the law.
Yeah, and because California has such a mixture of urban, semi-urban, and rural, you know, you can exist in a rural capacity or a semi-rural capacity as a breeder and go completely undetected.